Hey guys, John Mark here with ZPortals. Today we're going to go over a few of our navigation and menu settings within the ZPortal admin interface. So without further ado, let me quickly orient you to where we are. Over here within the WordPress admin dashboard, I've gone ahead and clicked on ZPortals, clicked on customization, and that's going to bring us to this main settings menu. Now, the first thing that you do is once you've connected your Zoho apps, under this general tab, you're going to see all of the CRM modules that are available for you to connect to the portal. So you can simply turn those modules on, and what that does is allow you to then customize what fields show up in the portal for the logged in user. So step one, activate the modules that you would like. We're going to have a separate video once you've added in these modules. They're going to be added to the left-hand navigation here, where you can then start to configure exactly what fields, read-write permissions different profiles have. But before we head into that video, we're going to run through some of these additional menu items here, which are relatively new. So let's quickly jump on this advanced tab. This advanced tab allows us to configure multi-currency. For those organizations that have it, this will be quite useful for you. We also have the search record limit. So this is quite important to point out. If you have a module that you want to display or records you want to display in the portal where you know there are more than 200 discrete records in Zoho, we can either fetch different groups of records at one time from Zoho. Now, the implications here is that typically the Zoho API allows us to fetch it in batches of 200. If we're going to fetch more than 200 records, it may just load a little bit slower. So just be cognizant of that. But if we do not fetch all records, then if a user goes to search for a particular record here in the portal, they may not find the record that they're looking for unless you were to fetch all of them. So just keep that in mind with how many records you're loading. The trade-off there is going to be time to load versus the user's ability to find the record that they are looking for. And what I mean by that is if we go to the front end here, hit, for instance, the locations tab in this little demo account, over here, we can see that obviously only a couple entries, but if we would have loaded hundreds of entries and we were to search by company name, if we do not find all of those entries, that search may not work. Also keep in mind that if you have multiple levels of accounts synced to the portal, meaning that you are a parent or grandparent user that's logged in and you can actually navigate across multiple child accounts, keep in mind that record limit pertains to all records belonging to multiple accounts. So if you have a user that's searching across all of the accounts that they belong to, you need to make sure that that record limit pertains to every single record underneath the child accounts that that user has access to. Now, next tab over is customized alerts. So we've given you the option of customizing all of the alert messages that pop up. So at every possible screen, if you want to adjust what message shows up, feel free to adjust those texts over here. And then finally, this is a new feature, the portal menu management. This allows us to reconfigure the menu on the front end here. So if you want to rearrange the order of the menu items, or you want to nest items underneath a particular root menu, you can now do that using this portal menu management. And you can simply go ahead and stack your menu items in the order and I guess nest them how it's most appropriate for your user's navigation. So a nice little feature enhancement to improve the user experience on the front end for your clients. So that being said, I'm going to hop into the next video here where we're going to go into each of the portal's actual field configuration. So be sure to check out the next video where we'll go into those details. Thanks a lot, and we'll see you there.